Welcome, Bears fans. Will, Nick here, and we are making the case for some prospects heading into the 2023 NFL Draft, trying to see if they make a lot of sense for the Chicago Bears. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. That way you don't miss any of the Making the Case videos and all of our other Chicago Bears content this offseason. But in today's video, we are making the case for Ohio State wide receiver Jaxon Smith-Njigba, which is a name that apparently is just going to make me stumble all day long.
Well, Jaxon Smith-Njigba, or we're just going to call him JSN in the rest of this video. The thing I love about him is he wins early at the line of scrimmage. And he does play primarily from the slot, but when he is pressed up against an opposing cornerback, he wins early, is able to stack these cornerbacks, get off a clean release, and then get himself open. Sounds like something that Justin Fields would definitely benefit from, but I love his clean footwork that he shows consistently, regardless if he's going in motion and then running a route or if he's, again, in that slot outside. It doesn't really matter. He has consistent play with his feet, and that helps him win with his hands later on. I
mean, he was ultra productive. If you go back to 2021, setting the Big Ten receiving record with over 1,600 yards. He actually had 1,606 9 touchdowns on 95 catches. And when I watch him play, the one thing that stands out is his footwork. In my notes, I called it remarkable. That allows him to win routes, get open, gain space. He can be a threat in all areas of the field, short threat, intermediate, a deep guy. He can really do it all. Ball tracking, I have 2 pluses next to that. He's a zone beater, very aware of how defenses are trying to attack him, and he knows how to find that soft spot in a zone, present himself to the quarterback, and of course, make plays after the catch.
And you know what? JSN also makes YAC yak. He's a yak guy in terms of just being able to create things even when they're not really there. He knows how to set up defenders downfield, make a cut, and get yards after the catch. And when you think about all the things that the Bears currently don't do with their wide receivers, that would easily be a plus in terms of JSN and all the playmaking and explosive plays he can create.
What's the biggest concern? Is it the durability? Is it the injuries?
It's a little bit of both, Will. I think when you're thinking about JSN, who he showed at Ohio State, he doesn't have the top end speed. He's more quick than fast. And that's, again, not the worst thing to be, but he isn't going to, I don't think he's going to run anywhere in the 4.3 or low 4.4s. And obviously he's still very productive, but he doesn't have that top end speed that you would like to see out of your receiver if you do have a playmaker like that.
And then on top of that, you've mentioned this a few times, like a lot of this production comes in the slot. So can he be someone to win on the perimeter at the next level? Obviously, there are guys in the league that make their living in the slot, but with the Bears already having Darnell Mooney, Chase Claypool likes to play in the slot a lot too. There are already guys there. So would it make sense it would make a lot of sense that he'll need to be productive on the outside as well as in the slot.
Yeah, and it just, it limits things, right?
Yeah.
Well, and it's obviously not the place you want to be, but if you have a creative play caller, creative head coach, and a quarterback that can give him the ball, then it's not the worst thing to have for a prospect.
So why does it make sense? Obviously, I think the Bears need pass catchers. They need to build around Justin Fields. Why would JSN specifically make a lot of sense?
Well, because Justin Fields wants him. That was the one guy he highlighted earlier. So I think that would also be a plus to have somebody that he's familiar with. But also, again, you get another playmaker that can create explosive plays on his own. And that's something that this Bears offense doesn't really have right now. And anytime you can add a player like that, that just expands what you can do as an offense.
Yeah, he's a zone beater. I like his ability to find plays in in scramble drills. And that's something that Justin was unable to find guys last year, but his receivers weren't helping him. JSN would definitely help him once he kind of breaks the pocket. All right, that's going to do it for this Making the Case video on JSN. Again, subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss any of the other Making the Case videos, plus all of our other Bears content all off season long.